There's a fish. Nice one. Come on. It's a good fish. Oh, that was a bite. Oh, that's a fish. What is up, guys, and welcome back. In today's video, I'm gonna try getting out to a couple different spots and trying my luck with some basic old wacky rigs. So typically on this channel, I try to keep things fresh and I try not to be too repetitive, but that tends to result in me using all different kinds of baits, and I don't really go back to the basics and use the kinds of confidence lures that I started out using that everybody knows catches a lot of fish and a lot of quality fish. Some of my best bass ever and some of my best fishing days ever have come off wacky rig or stick bait fishing days. So today I'm just gonna try to get out there and have some fun with it and see how many and how nice a fish I can get on. So like I said, I think I'm gonna try a couple different spots, might even get out there a couple different days. We're gonna throw around some wacky rigs and see what we can catch. So that's the plan. I'm gonna shut up about it and get after it. Let's see what we can catch with this 5-inch June bug yum dinger on an 1/8 ounce weighted wacky rig. Fish is on me. Come on, eat it. I just had something right on me. Take it. There it is. Let's go. Not the biggest bass ever, but we got one. All right, guys. Might not be anything too crazy, but we got a real healthy little largemouth bass here with the wacky rig. Pretty dope. Let's get it back in the water. Fish. I think it's a little bit bigger than the last one. Yeah, it is. All right. Whew. Just barely skin hooked on the edge of the lip there too. Probably shouldn't have bank flipped that one. Okay, guys, that's another one on the wacky rig, and this is a much nicer fish. Probably about twice the size of that last one, a lot closer to the size we're after. Real nice largie. Let's get it swimming again and see if we can catch another one. Nice one. Come on. It's a good fish. Real decent bass. All right, guys. Definitely the longest of the day. A little skinnier than the last one, but a real nice fish. Hell yeah, guys. We got another gorgeous largemouth bass. It's a shame this one's so skinny, because if this one had a little more girth to it, it'd probably be like a 3.5, 4 pounder, but still real happy it bit. Still probably pushing 3. Real gorgeous fish. Let's go ahead, get it swimming, and get back after it. Well, it is the next day now, guys, and I'm back out at the same spot. I'm gonna try my luck a little bit more with some wacky rigs today, but this morning I'm gonna start out with a black and blue one instead of a June bug and see if maybe they like the black and blue any better. Let's go ahead, whip this out there and see if we could catch a couple more nice ones today. Ooh, I just got bumped. I don't think the fish is still there, but I definitely got bumped. Come on, come back for it. There's a fish. All right, finally. Decent bass. I know it hasn't been too long in YouTube time, but I've been fishing forever this morning, so I'm real happy this dude finally bit. Man, it feels so good to have finally caught a bass today. It has been a struggle. I've been out here for a couple hours already. I started out at the bigger pond and didn't have any luck at all over there. Finally decided to walk over here to this smaller pond. Took a few casts and we got this decent little bass to hit. Not a bad one at all. Let's put it back in the water and hopefully we can catch one or two more today. There it is. All right, guys, finally. All right, guys, once again, I know it hasn't been too long in YouTube time, but in real time I have been out here grinding. It's been a real struggle today, and usually I do real well at this bigger pond, but the last few times I've been out here, this big pond's been doing me dirty. So I'm just real happy to have finally pulled the fish out of here today. Real nice healthy largie too. Stoked for this catch. Let's go ahead and get this dude back in the water. Well, it's my third day in a row now getting out here with these Wacky Rigs, but today I decided to come out to a different pond and I decided to get the kayak out. It is a beautiful overcast morning. It's about mid-morning right now and I'm thinking there's potential to get into a pretty decent bite. So I went ahead and rigged up one of these June bug colored stick baits to start the day. Just gonna toss it around and we'll see what we can do today. Oh, there's a fish. Just a dink. Easily the smallest catch so far this video, but at least we beat the skunk. All right, guys. Just a little dink, but it is always cool to see so much aggression in such a small fish. This little dude's barely 7 inches and it hit a 5-inch stick bait, so pretty freaking cool. Super ambitious little fish. Let's go ahead and get it back in the water and see if we could catch something a little bit bigger now. There's a fish. All right, slightly bigger than the first one. Still just a dink though. Well, that's 2 dinks so far today on the Wacky Rig, but at least they're getting slightly bigger. Let's toss it back and hopefully we can find something bigger than that. I think that's a better one. Oh yeah. Not too bad. Okay guys, that's easily the best bass of the day so far, and they're finally getting a little bit of size to them. Not too bad. No way, that might be a good fish, guys. The second it landed. Nah, it's about the same size as the last one. Man, it hit hard though. Started pulling right away. Almost the exact same size as the last one. Well, I think this one's just a hair smaller than that last one, but not by much. Another pretty decent little largemouth bass. I think that's number 4 for the day with the Wacky Rig, so not doing too bad. Did I miss? No, it's still under me. Oh, jeez, what a crazy hook set. I almost missed the hook set on this fish. It's a decent one too. That was squirrely. It's actually a perfect hook set too. But, I mean, I thought I had a good hook set on it, but it was running straight towards me when I did set the hook, so just barely got penetration. I had to set it again when it was directly under the boat. That was pretty wild. All right guys, nothing too crazy today, but that's 5 bass so far, and I've actually been pretty happy with these last 3 catches. There's quite a bit of downed trees and other structure for the bass to hide in over in this pocket right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast around here for a little bit longer and see if maybe I could pull 1 or 2 more bass out of this spot. Oh, that was a butt. Oh, that's a fish. Probably the best of the day from the way it feels. Oh yeah, easily the best of the day. That's a nice fish. Oh, hell yeah. Real decent. All right, guys, I am so happy I decided to stick around this spot for a bit and keep casting. Took us quite a while today, but we finally found a big one. Nice, healthy, gorgeous largemouth bass. So cool. On one. Decent one. All right, guys, we are getting into a pretty good bite out here today. Not bad at all. There's a fish. All right. Well, this one's just another dink, guys, but at least we're still catching. Pretty cool. Okay guys, I don't think anyone really needed this video to prove that Wacky Rigs are still a great bait option, but it's around post spawn time right now, and as y'all could see, I did great with them. Caught some really good quality bass and quite a few bass at that. So Definitely like the way things went in this video, and I'd say Wacky Rigs are pretty much all reliable. I've probably caught more bass and more good quality bass on Wacky Rigs than just about any other rig. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I really enjoyed making it. Don't really have too much more to say about it, but if you guys enjoyed it, please go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, comment if you want, and that's about it. So I'll see you on the next one, and I'll see you on the water.